All right, it's time. What is the best handling perk for shotguns? This is a question that goes around and it is literally everywhere. So we've got some brand new buffs to perks. We got some brand new perks, got some old perks that got nerfed. What is the best? Well, we've got a few things to go over. So first of all, Perpetual Motion is the brand new perk. What it does is it gives you 10 handling the second you start moving, and after a few seconds of moving, it'll give you 20 handling. Now, that may not sound like a ton, but 20 handling on top of, shotgun mods like Quick Charge or Shotgun Dexterity. If you're running Shotgun Dexterity and Quick Charge, which I'm assuming you are if you are running a good shotgun build, this is plus 35. So, with, Matador's base, 49 handling, I believe? With 49 handling plus 35, you're looking at around 79, 84. And then Perpetual Motion with 2 stacks gives you 104 handling. So this is a 100 handling shotgun, even though Perpetual Motion only gives you 20. So is Perpetual Motion the best perk in the game? Well, that's tough because then you have perks like Quick Draw. Quick Draw, if you literally don't run around with your shotgun out and you're only using it to clean up kills, Quick Draw gives you a massive handling boost, and then you are able to switch your mods around. You don't even need to. I believe Quick Draw gives something upwards of 50 handling on draw speed. And then you have other perks. Perks like Pulse Monitor. Pulse Monitor, when you take 30 damage, you are immediately getting 45 handling. 45 handling can literally make or break a shotgun in itself. Surplus. Surplus offers handling for every single ability you have up. Well, abilities just got nerfed by a lot, and everything has its own recharge rate. So Surplus completely depends on what grenade you use, what super you use. For example, 2 minutes for an incendiary, but only a minute and a half for swarm. There are warlock grenades that have grenades that cool down in 20 seconds. It's quite literally insane how many different variations there are for Surplus. So is Surplus a good perk? It can be, but overall I would say to avoid it because it's not exactly a perk that you can use with every single build. I'm looking for something that's going to be universally good. So for my playstyle, universally good means Perpetual Motion because it's that constant, consistent handling. So what about the last one? Why am I not talking about Threat Detector? Well, Threat Detector is it's a variable in itself. So the way Threat Detector is described is a perk that quite literally gives you handling animation speed buff. So it depends what your base handling for that weapon is because it cuts the animation speed. So the faster a weapon's base animation speed, the better Threat Detector is. For example, lightweight frames. Lightweight frames are going to have a higher. Threat Detector is going to be better. Aggressive frames are slower. It's going to be a little bit worse, but it's still really good. And people like it because Threat Detector is active every single time you need it. So although it is not consistent, whenever you are within around 20 meters of an enemy, you will have Threat Detector active. So why am I going to use Perpetual Motion over Threat Detector if I don't need Perpetual Motion up all the time? Well, I am pretty anal about it, and I like to be able to put away my shotgun after the enemy dies and hand cannon from far away. Threat Detector you're going to lose, and Perpetual Motion is going to stay up. So in my personal opinion, for how I play, using Shotgun Dexterity with Quick Charge and Perpetual Motion is a very, very good combination because you're going to end up in the high handling threshold consistently. Quick Draw is great for draw, and Surplus can be good. Threat Detector is a little inconsistent for me, and Pulse Monitor, you have to get shot. And I don't know if I want to rely on, although the best handling buff in the game, getting shot. So yeah, Perpetual Motion is definitely going to be the move for me. I'll go ahead and show off this roll and show you what exactly I'm talking about when I mean 104 handling. Might as well hop into a game and explain myself there. All right, looks like we got a game of Twilight Gap. So as you see, as soon as we start sprinting, Perpetual Motion 1 is up, and around 5 seconds later, I think? Well, maybe it's upwards of like 8. You're gonna have the second stack up. Oh. And as long as you're moving just a little bit, quite literally walking, even if it's crouch walking while ADS, you're still going to have it active, and you're gonna feel that immense handling buff. Ooh. Man, it is nice because I literally just got this Matador roll last night too. I'm like, man, I would really like to make this video about perpetual motion, but I still don't have a Matador. Well, 12 hours of farming later. Literally. Oh no, Lawrence in the back of the map. You know what? No perfect games here. Not in the land of the Lawrence. Oh, okay. Stuck on a wall. Whoa, fusions, man. Fusions are nutty. And we got perpetual motion 2 up. Stop it. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be one of those games. I gotta stop this guy real quick. Nobody else will take down the Lawrence driver. I will. Now you'll see that I enter a lot of fights with a shotgun shot that I know won't kill, but it'll do a ton of damage, and that way I know exactly how much primary damage I need to do. Or when they're weak, then I go for the map, and it'll be a good cleanup kill. This guy's probably the Lawrence driver, so I haven't heard him in a while. Oh, maybe not. I'm actually going to chase that guy down, unironically. Whenever you find the person in second place, if you are the better player, you gotta push. You just gotta. You can't avoid second place because it'll cause you to lose. Oh, the AR. It's this guy right around here. Now you'll see that even when I'm like not doing much, I'm still walking in circles. I want to make sure I have that perpetual motion 2 up. Might as well take more heavy. It's not going to do anything for us. Still have it up. This guy does not want to fight us. Holy. He's a very good player, just due to how slippery he is. Was able to snatch that kill. I believe this is Lawrence. It is. We shotgun just for the flinch. Almost got the flick on him. Almost. Now I know that the Lawrence driver is right behind me, so that's why I'm playing these off angles. Let's go ahead and swipe to try to live. I'm only gonna die to the Lawrence driver. I can feel it. It's nice watching him go down. It's really nice. Let's go ahead and see if we can clean up this last guy. And we do. Oh my gosh, he had 2 rockets. That's probably my fault, actually. So as you can see, perpetual motion, having it up constantly is insanely nice. I immediately have 94 handling right off the bat. And then literally right after I run for just a few seconds, even walking, I'll get that ×2 and have 104 handling. Going over 100 obviously doesn't do anything, but the consistency is insanely nice to have. So also the Matador with opening shot, god dang, like, whew, I am a big fan. So that is also another thing I need to go over a little bit more. But if you guys like the video and find it informational, please do drop a like below and tell me what else you guys want to know. I am live at twitch.tv/Separer every single night from Thursday to Monday, 6 p.m. PST. To catch you guys in the next one.